Lesson 9, Integer Operations Review. What we're going to do in this lesson is mainly a review of everything we have done so far in this unit with our operations for our integers. So we're going to fill in this chart just to get started, and it's just going to help us kind of break down what we have learned and the rules that we have learned for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In the first box of addition, we're going to just write our rule. So the first step we're going to do is add the absolute values of our numbers. Once we add the absolute values, we're going to keep the sign of the larger number. And this is only if they have the same sign. If they have opposite signs, we have a different order of our rules. So first, instead of adding the absolute values, we are going to subtract the absolute values. So when we have opposite signs, we're going to subtract the absolute value of our numbers, but we're still going to keep the larger sign, the sign of the larger number. So these are if they are opposite signs. When we subtract or find the difference, the first thing we have to do is leave, change, change. And remember that on your paper, you need to show your work for your leave, change, change. You cannot just have your answer there. Once you leave, change, change, you've changed subtraction to addition, so you're just going to use your addition rules. Now, multiplication and division are going to have the same exact rules and steps. So the first thing you're going to do is multiply or divide the numbers. Once you've multiplied or divided, if they are the same signs, you should have a positive answer. If they are opposite signs, you should have a negative answer. Those are our little rules and a breakdown. On the next page, you're just going to see that it has a bunch of practice. So what I'm going to have you do is just pause the video, solve all these problems, and then you can unpause the video and just check your answers with what I have on the paper. So I'm going to show leave, change, change. So leave, change, change, -6. Leave, change, change, -17, -20, leave, change, change. 6 plus 9 is 15. -4 times 7 is 28. This should be -28 because they're opposite signs. If you need to, you can change this. So negative 36 divided by 3 should be negative 12. Negative 10 plus 12, 2. 9. Positive 96, because they're the same sign. 6 plus negative 6. Well, those are opposites. Those are additive inverses. Your answer should be 0. Negative 2 plus positive 3. Make sure as you do these, you're paying attention to when it has subtraction, addition versus multiplication and division. 7 plus positive 4. 4 plus negative 5. 1 plus negative 4, negative 3. Negative 1 when you divide the same number. Negative 6 times positive 12. If you need to, you can rewrite this. 12 times 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So 72. And this should be a negative 72. It's a negative 6. Negative 12. Negative 3 plus positive 1. (11 plus 10). Negative 10 plus 3. Negative 7. 44 divided by 11. Negative 66 divided by negative 11. Positive 6. 12 times 11. If you need to, write it this way. 1 times 2. 1 times 1. Add your 0 for your place value. 1 times 2. 1 times 1. 132. Okay, good luck on your homework. It's exactly the same thing as what we did here, just different answers and different questions.